Man, I don't get it. Why does everyone else's lives seem so good? I honestly hate this so much. Like, it's just so boring. There's literally nothing else to do though, so I might as well just chill here.
The reason why your life feels dull is because you're not doing what you used to do as a kid. When you were a kid, you used to go out, you used to have adventure. Every time you went out with your friends, there was always a risk of something going wrong, and that made it fun. I want to take you back to a few years ago where I was in your exact position. I was doing the same habits day in, day out. I was playing video games, scrolling social media, watching porn, eating junk food, smoking weed. And a few years before I got to that point, all of that stuff was fun. I'd come home from school, I'd enjoy playing my PlayStation, I'd enjoy smoking weed, I'd enjoy eating shit food. But slowly over time, I started to get this nagging feeling in my head that just something was off. You know, I started to enjoy gaming a little bit less. Smoking weed didn't really have that same kick that it used to have. But I continued to ignore this feeling. And it continued for years. Whenever I'd be doing something, I'd have this thought saying, hey, you need to be doing something else. We're wasting potential here. And that's what it was. It was wasted potential. I knew that there was something better that I could be doing, that I should have been doing. But for some reason, I just decided to ignore it. And because of this decision to ignore it, my life became incredibly depressing. Like every single day, it's the same thing, right? Scrolling the same apps, you play the same video games. There's no change. And that's why it feels dull. It's because you're not heading in any direction. You're simply just floating. I'm going to tell you something that no one's going to tell you. The reason why your life is the way it is because of the actions that you have taken. Now, I'm going to say something to you which most people aren't going to say to you. Playing video games, scrolling on social media, smoking weed, eating loads of junk food is bad for you and you shouldn't be doing it. Most people around you, they're going to tell you, nah, it's fine, you should be doing it. But the thing that I don't understand is you already think you're different to other people. You already know you don't think like them, which is right, which is correct. But let me ask you this, if you don't think how everyone thinks, why do you decide to act how everyone acts? Why are you trying to get validation from other people saying, no mate, you should be doing that. It's but it's normal, right? It's normal. Yeah, it's normal, but you're not normal. You already know you should be doing better and you could be doing better. So why do you continue to do the same things? Let me tell you about a word that you probably already know. Instant gratification. This is the single reason why your life doesn't feel the way it should feel. You see, instant gratification are the habits and the activities that feel good right now. So it's your video games, it's your scrolling on social media, it's your porn, it's your eating your junk food. You see, this stuff, it feels great in the moment. It feels fucking phenomenal. But the problem is when you're constantly chasing pleasure, over time, that pleasure starts to wear out. And before you realise it, you've built nothing. You keep spinning your wheels and you end up getting nowhere. This is how your life is going to continue to feel if you keep doing the habits you're doing. On the other side of the coin, we have delayed gratification. These are the things that if you had been doing a few years ago, your life would be completely different right now and it wouldn't be feeling dumb. So this is going to the gym, this is reading books, this is going out and talking to people, making new friends, building connections, which you're not doing. This is why your life is boring. This is why your life was empty, it feels vacuous, it feels hollow. It's because you're only chasing what feels good right now. You're not stepping out of your comfort zone. But it's only when you step out your comfort zone and you go and do something that might fail that there is a little bit of a risk. This is tying it back to when I said it was more fun as a kid. Whenever you went out as a kid, there was always a little bit of a risk that you're going to get caught, that something bad was going to happen. At the moment, you don't have any risk. It's not risky to turn on your PlayStation. It's not risky to go on Instagram and scroll reels for 5 hours. There's no risk in your life. That's why it feels fucking boring. But if you decided to do something, give something a go that you could fail at, that's a little bit more exciting, right? That's kind of, okay, it makes your heart pump a little bit. What if I said to you this? You and I are together right now, right? And let's say we're at the gym, okay? We're having a session and your gym crush is over there. And I say to you, go and talk to her. The thought of it makes you a little bit anxious, doesn't it? Like the feeling that you could get rejected, right? Fuck, you get a pit in your stomach, your heart starts pumping a little bit. Oh, I don't know if I like that. But you need more of that feeling. Because when you have that feeling, yeah, it might not be pleasant, but it's going to make your life feel so much more colourful, so much more interesting, because there's a chance you could fuck up here. See, this is what delayed gratification is all about. It's about doing something that could go wrong. You already know that you're destined for more and that you have more potential. Now, this is the framework that I wish I had adopted earlier on. It's knowing that instant gratification doesn't serve you. It doesn't mean you can't go out for a drink with your mates, but playing video games every day and scrolling social media and smoking weed, yeah, it feels good now, but it ain't going to get you anywhere in the future. It's going to keep you on this same track. The only way you can change where you're headed is by changing what you're doing. And how you do that is by resenting instant gratification. You see, when you look at these habits and you kind of look at them with when you look at them with a sense of disgust, and you're like, this is awful. This is not going to make my life better. I don't want to stay the fucking same because I'm fed up with it already. So I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to play the video games. I'm not going to scroll on social media. I don't want to do that anymore. I'm sick of being the fucking person I am. Why else would you still be watching this far in the video? It's because you know what I'm saying is true. It's because my words are resonating with you. You know you need to change. When you start to reject instant gratification, you create a vacuum. And when you create a vacuum, something needs to fill that space. And what you do is you fill it with delayed gratification. So let's say you quit video games, right? What do you do instead? You start going to the gym. Because the gym in of itself is like a game. You've got so many different components and you've got so many different things for you to be able to work on. And the result is you building muscle. And this makes your life better because when you have more muscle, you have more confidence. You feel better about yourself. You're more likely to go take risks. You're more likely to then, if you're going to take risks, have a better life. It feeds into itself. But the only way you can do that is by start resenting what you're doing right now, the version of you who is right now. You've got to think, you are where you are because of everything you've done up to this point. It's no one else's fault. It's your fault. It's your fault you decided to stay with the same habits, stay around the same people for so long. But it's also your fault now if you decide to stay the same. This is your opportunity to be able to make a switch and to do something different. If you want personal help with this, I've gone through my own transition myself. I've done it completely myself. And I'm looking for someone to coach. If that's something that interests you, click the link in my bio and we'll have a free call. I'll coach you completely for free. I just want to get you results. If you like this video, share it with someone who you think needs it. Like, comment and subscribe for the algorithm and I'll catch you in the next one.